This is actually your last chance to catch this wave with a fresh and unbelievably simple method that's still untapped for creating viral, monetizable content. And here's the real game changer. I'll show you how to leverage this method across both short-form and long-form platforms with just a single click. Yes, you heard that right. Let's get into it. Unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you've seen Reddit stories go completely viral on tons of channels. But today, I am going to break into this goldmine just like this guy did by reading out stories aloud and without ever showing our face. The first step is to find a script that mirrors the popular Reddit storytelling style. It doesn't have to be from Reddit directly, but it should follow a similar narrative approach. If you're new to this, I recommend sticking with Reddit stories. Take some time to see what's worked for others in your field. For those who follow my channel regularly, you know I prefer niches with high RPM potential, especially those suitable for affiliate marketing. Among the most lucrative niches are making money online and personal finance. Suppose I decide to focus on personal finance stories from Reddit. I would choose the top stories of the year and pick one that's particularly compelling as the foundation for our video. A golden tip: always check TikTok first to ensure your chosen story isn't widely covered. If it is, see how well those videos performed. I won't delve into detailed research in this video, but stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future insights. Before we dive into the next step, let me show you how to get paid promotions just like this guy here. If you've been passively waiting for opportunities to find you via email or struggling to handle sponsorships through your inbox, it's time to switch things up. Meet pin.top, your go-to, creator-centric, and completely free CRM platform designed to market your services. Whether you're hawking kitchen gadgets, the latest software, or just trying to spread your special brand of content, this tool is your secret weapon to amp up your influencer mojo. And thanks to its integrated fintech capabilities, it enables clients to pay you upfront to showcase their promotions across your YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or even LinkedIn. Here's how easy it is to get started in a simple 3-step process. First, you'll create a title for your page, set up your media kit, and then finally list your services. Let's walk through it together. Start by creating an account and logging in. Once you're in, navigate to My Page to build your profile. Customize your profile picture and banner to make it stand out. Then move on to the Pins section. Add pins. These are the services you offer across various social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, etc. You can also include affiliate links here to make it a one-stop shop for your creator portfolio. The next step is to update your media kit with details about your social media channels, like viewer demographics. Finally, add a new service. Outline the services you provide, like a 60 to 120 second promotional video. Set your rates in 3 tiers based on your value proposition. You can even add video examples from your YouTube channel as references, enhancing your portfolio and professional appearance. Finally, preview your public page by clicking on the public view on the left side to make sure everything looks perfect. Another feature I love is the Buy Hub. Here, you can filter to find other creators and see what services they're offering. This not only helps promoters discover new talent, but is a great way to stay competitive and elevate your presence in the creator community. Ready to turn your passion into profit and streamline your global social media presence? I would highly recommend you get started with pin.top today by clicking the link in the description to get registered. For the second step, I'll refine my story into a more captivating script using ChatGPT. I'll start by transforming the narrative into the first-person perspective, which is a hallmark of most Reddit-style posts. This approach can actually be applied to any kind of story writing. In the video description, I'll include the prompt for your reference. Importantly, I'll set the readability target at 70 to make sure the script remains accessible to a broad audience without incorporating complex language. Once I paste the original script into ChatGPT, it will handle the rewriting. After refining the script to my satisfaction, I'll focus on crafting an intriguing hook. I'll provide ChatGPT with several examples to inspire a compelling opening line. With these steps, the script should not only engage, but also captivate the audience right from the start. In the third step, I'll choose a voice from 11 Labs that fits my style. I'll take the polished script from ChatGPT and the captivating hook I created, positioning the hook right at the start to grab attention immediately. Next, I'll paste the entire script into 11 Labs and click Generate Voiceover to bring my script to life. The final audio is 1.5 minutes long, perfectly meeting the new guidelines of TikTok's creativity program. Next, I'll select an avatar to represent our narrator. I'm heading over to pexels.com to find the perfect image. My aim is to find a front-facing photo of a girl looking directly into the camera, and I'll make sure to use the vertical orientation filter to narrow down my options. The photo must capture the girl's face head-on, without any tilt or angle. After a bit of searching, I found the ideal picture that will serve as our avatar. Now I'm going to animate our avatar using Pika Labs. Remember, there are multiple animation tools available, like Leonardo and Runway, so you can achieve similar results on other platforms. However, I'll demonstrate a workflow that should be generally applicable. I have a pro subscription at Pika Labs, which is great for commercial use. First, I'll add a dolly zoom effect to enhance the visual impact. To avoid any blurry images, I'll include a negative prompt specifically addressing this. Another crucial step for achieving better lip sync is to ensure that the animated images do not appear to be talking, so I'll add this requirement to my negative prompt as well. Initially, the animation will be 3 seconds long. I'll extend it by adding another 4 seconds, but I'll reduce the animation strength for this part to avoid distortion. It might take a few attempts to perfect the animation for a longer duration without losing quality. The goal is to create an animation long enough that I can loop seamlessly in a video editor to extend its duration as needed. Once I've created the animation I want, I'll move over to CapCut to import both the animation and the voiceover. Next, I'll loop the animation in CapCut to extend it all the way to match the length of the voiceover. This step is critical to ensure that the audio and video are perfectly synchronized. After syncing everything, I'll export the combined file from CapCut. It's important to check that I'm exporting both the audio and video separately, as this will be essential for achieving accurate lip syncing in the following step. In the next step, I'll focus on lip syncing, but will steer clear of the lip sync feature in Pika Labs. Although it's a relatively new addition, I've shared in a previous video why it seems to fall short of expectations. Instead of using the widely known free tool, Wave to Lip, which often distorts speech in the final output, I've opted for a different approach. I will use the Wave to Lip library sourced from Kaggle, which allows for the creation of an HD version of our original video. This alternative promises better quality and enhances the overall production value of the project. Head over to Kaggle and sign up. Once you're registered, click on Copy and Edit at the top. This action will clone the project into your workspace. You'll notice an option for Internet On in your workspace settings, which won't appear until you verify your phone number in your profile settings. Make sure your settings match mine. Now, I'm all set to start the session from the top right. Then, I'll hit the play button next to the code. This will begin the download of all necessary AI models and libraries into my workspace. Once the setup is complete, I'll click Upload in the input box and select New Dataset. Here, I'll upload the files I exported from CapCut earlier. After the upload is complete and the files appear in the dataset section, I'll copy the path of both the video and the audio files and paste these into the second command. Then, I'll hit the play button next to this command and take a break. This process might take some time depending on the file size. When it's finished, I'll navigate to the output directory and check the results section. Here, I'll find my final video, perfectly synced and ready. Let's check out the final render with the lip sync.
Can you spot the invisible money eater in our home? Every month, it feels like my house is haunted.
Here's a golden tip. This library surpasses many paid options, including Pika, Runway, and others. It's impressive how well it performs, providing top-notch results without the hefty price tag. Now that I have my avatar narrating the story, it's time to make the video more engaging by adding some B-roll. For this, I'll be using Opus Clips, a fantastic tool that I regularly use for posting videos on my main channel and others. I'll dive deeper into how this tool works and its benefits as we progress through this workflow. First, I'll import the video we generated earlier into Opus. For this project, I'm going to select the Mosey template and opt to add captions without clipping. Opus is generally used for repurposing content across multiple platforms, and it truly excels at this. For those interested, I'll drop a referral link in the description below so you can get a discount. As of making this video, you can snag a cool 67% off promotion for the entire year, which I believe is a fantastic deal if you're aiming to dominate various social media platforms and want to efficiently repurpose your content across different channels. Once that's done, I'll hit Edit and navigate to the Design section, where I'll scroll down to find the option for generating automatic B-roll. Opus 3.0 supports B-roll with both stock footage and AI-generated content, but for this video, I'm sticking to stock footage. It takes about a minute to integrate B-roll into the main video. After that, I have the option to fine-tune the video with adjustments like jump cuts, font styles, and various other settings. I spent some time tweaking the images and B-rolls, switching some around to better fit the narrative. Since the captions are generated automatically, there might be a few typos, but those are easy to correct. Let's see the final result.
Can you spot the invisible money eater in our home? Every month, it feels like my house is haunted by invisible expenses.
Once I'm finished tweaking the video, I can save and compile, which takes me back to the main screen. After compiling, Opus offers the option to share the video across almost all social media platforms. It even uses AI to generate titles, descriptions, and hashtags, which is incredibly handy. Additionally, you can schedule your social media posts right from the platform. This feature makes it super easy to schedule a month's worth of content in just a weekend. Just set it and forget it. Since this platform is based on OpenAI APIs, it's exceptionally robust. I've been using it actively for several months now, and it's been a game changer for my content strategy. This workflow unlocks endless creative possibilities. You could feature multiple poses of the same person in various settings within a single video, or simulate conversations between characters as if they're on a phone call or texting. But here's a tip. When setting up a new TikTok account, make sure to interact with other content for a few days first. This engagement helps the platform recognize you as a human, not a bot, preventing potential shadow bans. Also, consider exploring the quiz niche, a field that's not only easy to create content for, but also quick to monetize. If you're looking to produce hundreds of monetizable reels in just an hour, check out the next video I recommend. Until then, stay hungry, stay foolish.